Hello. Today I am either 7 or 8 DPO. I think 8. My fertility friend app is saying 7. Um, so whatever. Either way, it's early, but I'm going to do a live pregnancy test. I've never had a positive this early, and I really don't expect it to be positive, but you never know. So I have 2 tests here. I have a first response, early result, and a first signal, both of which have given me early results before. So I guess we'll see. So I'm going to dip them, and then I'm going to talk a little bit while they're loading, I guess you would say, about symptoms and stuff. So, okay, there's that one. Sorry. Okay, so I will cover them with the box, and now I will talk a little bit. So last time I made a video, I had mentioned that I got a really low temperature. I think it was 4 or 5 DPO, and it was a really low, and I thought maybe my period was coming because I had cramps and all the, whatever. Well, no, the next day my temperature shot right back up, and it's been high for the last 3 days, actually higher than usual, which I don't know. We've been really sweaty. I think our heat's been on too high at night. And I know now that that was probably just a second estrogen surge, which I know I've had before in my charts and is normal. So anyway, other than that, I guess I've been having the normal, post-ovulation symptoms, like, the sore breasts at times and whatever else comes with it. Nothing special. And another thing I want to mention, since we're still waiting on the test to load anyway, I tested, well, it was 3 months ago this week that we lost our daughter, and my HCG was tested, the blood was tested down to, let's see, 3, early October. And that's negative, but the doctor wanted to see it down to 0. So the last one I had was about really early this month, and it was negative. It was under 2 is what it said online, and he didn't call me back, so I'm assuming he was okay with that. But even though it's all back to negative, and I've had ultrasounds that have proved that there's nothing left from the birth, I still had gotten very, very, very faint positives on my WANFO test and first response test when my HCG was 3 in blood. Now, the doctors did say that although HCG goes into your blood first, it will leave your urine last. Is that how it goes? Either way, I don't know. I'm hoping that these tests don't show faint lines that might still be, it shouldn't be. It's been 13 weeks almost, but for some reason it's just clinging, even though my blood tests have been, negative. I don't understand it. And I wasn't pregnant. I had my period full on. Nothing's getting darker. They just are still having very faint lines, which could be discouraging if I thought that this, that I had a new pregnancy, and it wasn't. It was just left over. So I'm not getting my hopes up. It took us 17 months to get pregnant the last time. My first 2 were accidents, surprises, whatever you might want to say. But I don't hold too much hope that I'm going to be pregnant this month. It's our first month trying, and I just think it would be, I don't have that good of luck. So, but we'll see what the tests look like, I guess. And let's look at them now and see if they're done processing. Oh, yep, see, there's still a line. Let me put my ring out so we can focus it. Okay. Please focus. well, you can probably see it, even though it's not very focused. There's a line on the first response, which really concerns me because I don't believe that this is new HCG at this point, but that's really dark. Well, let's look at the other one. Okay. Harder to see. Can I zoom in, out? All right, there we go. That one's still processing, but I'm sure it's going to have these are very sensitive tests in my opinion. All three of these have held on to HCG longer than anything. The WANFO, the first response, and the first signal. Let me get this one back in here so you guys can see. Okay, that's a pretty big line. It would be very dark for 7 or 8 DPO, and I don't think it should be looking like that 13 weeks after I had a baby. A stillbirth, whatever. This makes no sense to me. I do not believe this is a new pregnancy. I really don't. Oh crap. It makes me feel like I should call my doctor, but I mean, like I said, back at early November, my HCG was -2. Why is a -2 HCG showing that? Does anybody, have any experience with this by any chance? If so, if you can leave a comment, let me know what you think. Otherwise, I am going to do another test tomorrow afternoon, and we'll see if it gets darker or lighter or stays the same, because I have 2 more first responses and I have more first signals. So let me take one more look at this. These ones take a little longer to get where their lines. So let's see. Yeah, I think I see a line on that one too, actually. So confused. Yeah, well, anyway, all right, so I will make another video tomorrow. Maybe someday I'll figure out how to make these videos good like other people's are, but right now I'm just computer illiterate. So, all right, I will see you guys tomorrow.